Okay, this is Mr. Everest again, and I'm here to show you how you will sign up for your Canvas-Linked MyMathLab course. You'll be doing pretty much all your assignments in MyMathLab. This is a product by a company named Pearson, so you'll see that there's an Access Pearson link here high up on the navigation panel list of links. So you'll be clicking that, but if I clicked on it, it would show you my view of accessing Pearson as an instructor. So I need to go into student view, and it will show up as a sort of purple magenta colored box here. Now that I'm in student view, what I'm doing is how you would view the same page as a student. So now when I click Access Pearson, it will initiate the process of signing up for your Pearson account. It's actually, as of about a year ago, last fall, the process has changed a little bit. So I won't be able to completely show you everything because I'm an instructor, and the way that they've set this up is it will automatically do something for a student that it won't do for an instructor. But if you look at some of the other videos that I have posted on my YouTube channel, you'll just spring forward to a page where you'll just be going to the checkout where you pay for the product, or you click on the temporary access to get 14 days of free access. At the end of the 14-day free access, though, you do have to pay for the subscription. I think it's $60 to $80. I don't remember exactly what our most recent deal is with the publisher, but we are on a 2-year discounted rate. It was used to be well over $100, so it's like about half that price. So in any case, you'll have to click this Open Pearson button, and at this point, it's going to ask you to link a Pearson account with this Canvas account. The Canvas account is automatically set up because you're a student at Citrus College. And if you already have a Pearson account, you use your username and your password here. And if you aren't sure if you have one, you can click the forget your username or password link to retrieve it if you think you have one. But if you never get an email from them, you don't have one, and you're going to have to create an account, which I think will apply to most all of you. So you'll, this is where it changes. I have to actually create an account and pretend I'm a mock student, but I believe the newest system where you're signing up, it will bypass all of this and automatically just assign you an account with your email account for Citrus College. So I'm going to just make up a name here. How about Mickey Mantle, a famous baseball player, and I'll just call it MM baseball yay.com. I don't know if anyone, it should be probably at some place like Yahoo. So mmbaseball.yay at yahoo.com. It will suggest that you use your username as the same. I think it's just going to automatically set this account up for you with your Citrus account. So you won't have to worry about this, but I'm getting you to the page where it's going to look like the checkout that you'll be seeing. And unfortunately, I have to go through this as an instructor because I can't pretend to be a student, basically. So you'll be, I'm just pretending to be a student and clicking the agreeing to the terms box and creating an account. So once that it's linked the account, created the account and linked it, the next page should look like that, where you click continue, and it will take you to the checkout page once you click this Open My Lab and Mastering button. So this will take you to where you're going to finish the registration with MyMathLab. And you have 3 options. The one that most all of you will use is this button right here. It is $66 plus tax, so it's going to end up being a little bit over $70 for the MyMathLab subscription this semester. You will click that button and just go through filling out the fields and providing payment through either PayPal or a credit card. The other options are if you have an access code, which could apply if you are in the Promise program or you're part of the EOPS program, where you are provided with a book voucher code. And if that is the case, it would be best if you emailed me for separate directions. But essentially, you will go to the Citrus Owl Bookstore website, purchase the book with the book voucher from either the EOPS program and or the Promise program, and then you will check out. You will give them an email. They will send you a confirmation email with a link to go retrieve the confirmation code that is this access code here. What is confusing is in that email, they will give you an access code that you have to copy and paste in a field once you click on the link to take you to the place that you retrieve the access code. So unfortunately, the access code that you will see in the email from Follett will be deceiving. It is not this access code, but the code you must paste into a field in order to retrieve this actual access code. Okay, so when you do, if that is applied to you, it will be a 6-word code. You'll notice that the slightly gray letters here are all from fake words or words, so there's no numbers whatsoever. You'll notice that when you get the access code, quote-unquote access code from Follett, it'll have letters and numbers in it, so that does not work here. That was what you would copy and paste in the field after clicking the link in the email from Follett, the bookstore vendor. And once you put their access code in that field, it will give you this 6-word access code that you will type in manually here, and then click finish to finish the process. That is something that does apply to a few students when they have a book voucher, but not a lot of them. This is the route you would probably go, is paying for it. If you want to bypass paying for it and you want 14 days of free access, you'll click this link down here. It's not a button. It's not really very well advertised, but it's for people who need an extra 2 weeks to come up with the money. You just have to finish that process by clicking yes. I'm going to say no because I don't want this mock student Mickey Mantle in my class. And then take you to the third and most often used option for signing up, which is clicking that button right there for $66. And I can only show you this first page. I'm not going to type in a fake Mickey Mantle with an address and all that. But once you fill all that stuff in and you click the next button, the next page will be for you to provide payment through PayPal or a credit card, and it's all very straightforward. And that will give you 18 weeks of access of MyMathLab subscription with the full digital textbook and access to all the products so you can do the homework and the quizzes and the tests. This is a required element of the course. You do have to pay for the MyMathLab subscription. So it is about $70-ish after taxes included. Okay? So hopefully that is straightforward once you sign up. Even if you sign up for the temporary access, you can do the MyMathLab homework for a while, for 2 weeks, but eventually you have to pay. And if you become inactive, then that's not a good thing because you won't be able to do any assignments, and eventually I'll drop you from the course. And you get zeros for all missed assignments until you make payment if the temporary access lapses. Okay, I hope that was very straightforward for how you sign up for your Canvas-Linked MyMathLab